Now, believe it or not, the majority of companies today use 10 or more tools to manage and secure their endpoints. 10 or more tools. As that increases, your likelihood of a breach also increases, which is interesting, right? Because you think that if you're buying all these technologies to
You would
secure,
be more prepared.
yeah, you're going to be safer, more secure. And as we kind of delved into that, what we found was that companies were buying tools to fix a problem, but not really understanding the technology. And the more tools you had, the more tools that your IT department has to learn how to use and use properly. They have to maintain those tools. It's the cost of acquiring those tools. Those tools have agents that have to be maintained on endpoints very frequently. And it also opens you up to supply chain risk as well. So what we found, again, is if you're able to consolidate your tool sets down, you can actually improve your security posture by having a single agent, single tool technology. And that, I think, is where Syxsense is really differentiating itself in the market.
You can be, so maybe summarizing it, you can be more focused, right? Because if you have way too many tools, managing, maintaining them, keeping them updated, training your staff, maybe, I don't know about the US market, but in Brazil, we never have enough people, right, to do everything that we need to do. You know, resources are very scarce, so it just creates a lot of confusion, I guess, a lot of mess, right?
It does, absolutely. Both, not just that, but also an expense for the organization, because you have to buy all these tools as well. So it improves efficiency, it's simpler, and it saves money. Just makes sense.
That's where the name comes from. So, what do you see for the future, right? We just came back from Black Hat. It's always, a great conference. We've been seeing the last 12, 18 months or so, everything AI powered or AI driven, AI something.
Yeah.
Where do you see the market going?
I find AI really interesting. And you're right. I mean, the last 18 months has been all about AI. And obviously what changed was LLMs, right? Large language models. AI itself is not new. AI has been around for a long time. In fact, we've been using AI every single day for years. If you use Netflix, well, there's an AI model that's choosing what shows you might like. If you have an Amazon Alexa at home, guess what? That's AI. So you've actually been using AI for a long time. What's changed in the last 18 months is really, I think, just the interface, right? The large language models, OpenAI, have given us now a new interface to access AI. So that's been interesting. As I look at how organizations are implementing AI into their products, I feel that at the moment, it's really, I don't know how you would say this in Brazilian, but in the US, we have this term where you kind of whitewash something. You put a thin layer on top of something to make it look better. Mm-hmm. And that's what it feels like to me at the moment. The majority of software companies are adding AI capabilities, but they're not fundamentally changing the way that they approach something. Mm-hmm. They're putting very minor capabilities into the product to say that, hey, we've got AI now, buy our product. And personally, I think that's the wrong approach.